Right, good evening, happy Friday, welcome to camp. We are doing some A Link to the Past Randomizer tonight, assuming everything goes well with the kids. Last weekend everything got cut short, can't talk, because of issues with the kids not sleeping, but my youngest daughter went to bed at what seemed like a decent enough time, so we're gonna do this old seed I've had sitting since November. It's an old inverted key sanity with boss shuffle, probably going to kick my butt because these modes take forever, but I'm doing them anyway. So let's get started here. And let's see if we can maybe get some early bombs. Oh, okay, Ganon's Tower Big, that's really nice to find in inverted keys. Since I don't believe I used fast Ganon on this, so I'm gonna need a way to... I'm gonna need that big key. Bombs, please. Rats. Oh, that's right, I didn't start with boots either. Okay, we're just gonna go back to... I don't have bombs. We're gonna go back to the Dark Chapel now. I was really hoping I'd get lucky and get some bombs there so I could go and do Hype Cave and everything right away. The game did not think that was a good idea. And unfortunately, the game always gets what it wants. You can tell this is an old seed because I do love the Phoenix Wright sprite, but I usually use X from Mega Man X2. That's kind of my go-to sprite now. Rats. Okay, so we're not gonna need this at least. Can mark that off. I guess let's head into Skull Woods right away. Ooh, $5. I'll take that. Oh boy. Get around the tentacle guy. Crap. Oh well, if I can at least get into this room. If I die in this room, annoying, but not a big deal. I'll just come right back here. Ooh, a bomb. Hey Teshi, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. Almost forgot what day it was again. Uh-oh. Come on. Nope. Come on, Gibdos. Over here. Get up. Made it. What? No, grab the statue. Okay, this is a problem. Okay. Okay, now let's try it. There we go. And I'm being blocked by a Gibdo. Compass to desert. We're gonna death warp back. Hey Jake, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. It's going pretty good. Lorelei probably will jump on the controller. Right now she's sleeping, but she usually will come over. If she doesn't jump on the controller, she's taking the microphone off the desk. She's always getting in the way, but it's okay. She's 19. She's old enough where she can do that. Get away. I want money. There we go. No, I grabbed that key. We can go in this way. This is fine. Oh, you heard your name, didn't you, Lorelei? Ooh, Crystal Dungeon. That's what I like to see. Oh, gotta mark that item off the tracker, too. Granted, this isn't a completable dungeon, so it doesn't really help all that much. Big key to... Ugh. I do not like the early big key... Actually, no, Thieves Town could be fine. Because Thieves Town is not guaranteed to be blind. So Thieves Town could be a relatively easy clear. Alright, take us back. Hey, Lorelei. Come here. I could have, instead of taking the death warp out of the back, I could have just done that and let the hand grab me, but oh well. Okay, so aside from that big key to Thieves Town, there was no well, that could be progression. This could be an awful garbage, terrible, disgusting seed. Actually, I have 2 bombs. If I'm gonna be expected to go to Thieves Town, I'm going back to my house and doing hype cave right away. That's 5 items. If I can pull another 9 rupees, I can do, out of one of these next couple checks, I can get everything but thieves. Alright. Come on, more bombs and a little bit of money. There we go, that's a lot bit of money. Thank you, Johnny. And a glove. More money. Big key of Sil Swamp Palace isn't a great big key. Small key to Hyrule Castle. Ugh. But all the money, great. The glove, awesome. So let's see, now Dig Game is on the table, and, well, Stumpy was always on the table. Ow, jerks. I'd really rather not take a death before I can get out of Dig Game. Alright, Stumpy, what do you have? A hammer! Oh, yuck. That opens up some things I don't want opened up right now, but that means it's a Moon Pearl away from Light World access. And Light World access is big. Light World access means I can go get all this stuff and not have to worry about dying all the time. Almost missed that. Almost missed that too. One more. You can do this 2 times in a row if you're quick about it. When the target goes just by the second row, the second line on the left of the curtain is when you fire. And if you time it right, it'll miss everything. Like all the hands in front. It's a very neat trick I learned from Scottish Brave. So the hammer is really nice. It'll do a lot more damage than the sword at this point, but... There, keep that coming. Yes, let's see the reds. And a Moon Pearl. Oh, wow. Well, who needs to go to Thieves Town? The entire Light World just became available. So instead of going into Thieves Town and everything, I'm just gonna go and do the whole Light World loop. Why go into Thieves Town when you could go into Thieves Town after doing, like, getting 40 other items or so, and being in much better shape. A little over 9 minutes in, and already in the light world, in a key sanity. Inverted key sanity. Hey Bedwell, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. This seed is incredible so far. Inverted keys with boss shuffle. I've already got light world access. Found the glove in Hype Cave, the hammer was at Stumpy, and Moon Pearl was in Big Game. How does that happen? The game is never that nice. I mean, this is probably going to be one of those bottleneck seeds where everything starts out looking so promising and then it turns into a giant turd. But right now I'm just enjoying the fact that I should have plenty of equipment for the light world. I mean, for the dark world. Now that I can just go and get all these light world checks out of the way. Oh, your 0 versus 0 races tonight. What time is that? Key. Hopefully this seed will... Maybe this seed will be done in time and I can catch them. Oh, so 10:30? Oh, 11:30 our time. I don't know if I'll be up that late, but I'll certainly try. Small key to Turtle Rock. I don't have bombs. What channel's that going to be on? If all else fails, I can always try to catch the VOD. Oh, music and gaming? Okay. Should have bought bombs while I was here. Yeah, how long does it usually take you to get through an X4 run in Zero? I've never actually looked at the speed run for, or like speedrun times for X4. Or really any X game for that matter. Why am I stopping to take that 5? What? Get back here. Cowards. What is happening? They're switching spots. I've never seen them switch spots, and then they did that 2 of them in 1. That was neat. Here we go. A flute. A fire rod. A shovel. Well, I guess I'm going to be walking back there with the shovel anyway. Might as well get it now. And Burna. Wow. Hour to an hour and a half? Okay. Yeah, that's the thing that concerns me when I see something. It's out. You get to a certain point, and then there's just that one item left that you can't find anywhere. And unfortunately, this seed is going to have like an extra 10 minutes tacked onto the end, because I rolled this one last November and just haven't played it yet. And because it's so old, that was before I started putting fast Ganon on everything, because I hate Ganon's tower. Stupid crabs. 2 for 1, let's go. Now, if I could pull a mirror out of here, that would be really nice. Uh-oh. Don't touch. Bad crabs. Got 'em. I should play through X4 one of these days again. That's such a good game. I mean, the voice acting is horrible, but it's still such a great game. There we go. Is this going to be something I have to go get? Nope. We can leave that behind. It's always so much more difficult to get back to that, into the light world here. I mean, it's not difficult, but it takes a while. And usually that check ends up being something I really don't want to wait for. I, like, have to go get it right away, and then I have to go back and fake flipper again. It's amazing. Like, do you think it has anything to do with hooking up with changing the setup that you're in the zone right now? Either way, yeah, if it works, you just run with that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, good luck on your race tonight. Do 0 proud. The character, I'm not referring to myself in third person. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, almost soft locked. I really got to play the X collection. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I was doing Super Metroid a couple weeks ago and everything, but yeah, I tend to stick to what I feel like doing. Eventually I have to get back to Nightmare on Elm Street, and I want to play Over Horizon, because that game has the best music. And I've really felt like, been feeling wanting to play Mega Man X2 again. Like, Mega Man X, I loved Mega Man X1, 2, and 3. I thought they were all great as a kid. But to me, X2 was always the weakest entry of the series, but I've grown to appreciate that one a lot more as I got older. Hey, Beep Beep, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. Oh yeah, growing up in the 8 and 16-bit era, there's nothing better. Small key to Ganon's Tower. It's a good thing I have to walk back this way, because I forgot what was on the ledge. Oh, I don't even know if I know the Japanese Maverick names for X4. I'm so used to... Oh, that was just a map. Well, we don't need that. Yeah, one of these days, the Friday the 13th background will actually be finished. Right now, it's like maybe 40% done. But eventually, they're all going to be fighting Jason, and I just have to actually take the time to finish the animation. I basically, well, I shouldn't say I rushed it, but I wanted to get it up to the point where Laura died, because Laura dying is the best thing. Magmar Dragoon? I don't know if I like those names as much as I like the good old-fashioned US ones, but it's probably one of those things that I'd have to get used to again, because I played X4 so much that like, the English translation is so burned into my head. I'm not even gonna try to say that one, because I'll end up dropping an accidental F-bomb on stream. And I like to try to keep my language to something I would say around my kids. Jerk. Alright, what is our green pendant today? Green pendant Hera. That's not great, but probably gonna end up getting everything anyway. Big key to Turtle Rock, alright. Bombs and the flippers. Hey, that puts Ice Palace in Logic. Actually, no, Ice Palace isn't in Logic. I didn't have Samaria yet. And I refuse to go into Ice Palace without Samaria unless I'm last locationing. I still remember the first time, well, when I got my Super Nintendo, it didn't come with Super Mario World, it came with A Link to the Past. And that was, I was 12 years old, I had saved up months of money mowing lawns. And then we went to Toys R Us and got the bundle. Came home, I didn't know how to hook it up. Thankfully, my dad did. And this is a top 10 game for me to this day. What am I doing? There's like, well, my favorite game ever is on Super Nintendo. It's Final Fantasy VI. There's also other games in my top 10 from Super Nintendo. This, Super Metroid, Donkey Kong Country 2. Growing up in the 80s was the best. We understand the world pre-internet, but we still got to experience the internet when we were young enough to, I mean, not super young, but we still got to experience that. We were the last generation to spend, like, get up in the morning in summer vacation, go outside, and come home at dinner time. Map of Thieves Town. Meyer Small. The music for X2 might be one of the reasons I'm so excited to go back and play it again. X2 might be as great as the X1 music is, with like Storm Eagle, Sigma Stage 1, Spark Mandrill. There's so much great music, but 2 might top it, at least to me. Sanctuary, okay, we got those. Gotta remember to activate the flute. I wouldn't be too upset to see a book here in one of these next couple checks. Because a book would mean that I could go and check Ped right away. Though usually I'll just complete any pendant dungeon. This is Key Sanity. I'm gonna need to do a lot of checks. Well, if we do Aga, and I don't already have a mail, I will definitely go grab that, but I'm not going to do Aga just for blue mail. Alright, book or boot, something that begins with a B. Well, I guess that technically does begin with a B, but it's not what I was looking for, game. A map. I already know that's the green pendant. That is a useless map. I don't need that bomb either. So let's see, we'll end this light world loop at escape. Can save and quit out of Dark Cross. Yeah, to me, like 6, I'll play 6 through like either on my phone or Game Boy Advance a couple times a year. And like if I could go back in time and play any one game for the first time, it would be Final Fantasy VI. There we go, like that. Like that too. And I didn't play Final Fantasy VI until probably around 2000, 2001. It was after I played 7. So I mean, the sword and the pod big, very good. Definitely want that pod big. Granted, I needed a lot of pod smalls. There's a total of 6, and I don't know how to hammer yump, so I need at least 5 to clear everything. You got it the day that... See, that's just awesome. I wish I would have, I played Final Fantasy IV all the time. Well, it was 2, but I didn't know there was, like, different numbers in Japan and America back in those days. But I played 4 all the time. And then I finally got around to playing 6, and I was just hooked. Alright, getting some good information on ice here, but we don't have Samaria, so... I'm not going to Ice Palace unless I can do Icebreaker. Because Icebreaker is... Little known fact, it's the best piece of tech in any video game ever made. Cyber Kujacker? Is that how you say peacock in Japanese, or is that just a word? Yeah, that's just it. He needed 20 bucks and you got, at least you had what I consider personally the best game ever made for 20 bucks. I think my copy was like 50. I got it at a GameStop. That turned into a TCBY, and now it's a T-Place. Okay, can we stop getting things to Ice Palace? If you're gonna give me something I need for Ice Palace, give me Samaria. Ice Palace is not in logic without Samaria, so stop. Oh, that's right! The Fire Rod also opens up the back of Skull Woods. Oh, that is beautiful. The health situation is absolute garbage. But the weaponry looking really good. Bombs, okay, we don't need this. What about race game? A key, yeah, can't pass that up. Gotta go grab that key. And it could be one of those keys that's absolutely useless. It could be a really good one. And then soon I've got 3 potential dungeons that can be cleared. Once I'm done with this loop. Alright, GT small, that's fine. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but it'll do. That's right, there's still the stuff by Agina also. Wait, did I not mark off race game? Oh, that's dig game. The hook shot. Oh, that is worth it. I love it. Need to collect all these heart pieces right now because the health situation is still really bad. No mail upgrades. Ooh, Okay, so bush crab is just hearts. Bombs are in our prize pack. Oh, I can scout desert ledge. Then we've got 2 checks over here. Then escape. Don't touch. Oh, the mirror. Okay, so the mirror is book locked. Really glad that was scouted. Now, as soon as I find the mirror, the book, I can run and grab the mirror. How about the book just is in one of these? Here at Agina. Agina never has anything good, so why doesn't he just give us our book? I can definitely dig that. And how often do you get... Like, dig game is usually one of those garbage checks. Don't forget, kids, ABA, always bomb Agina. Even when you're low on bombs. Oh, look at that! He gave me more bombs. It's like he wanted a double. You jerk. There's still catfish and pyramid ledge. I think Agina actually does have a useful item more than Spike Cave. I don't think I've ever got progression in Spike Cave. In like the 200 or so A Link to the Past seeds that I've done, I can't recall once where I've seen progression in Spike Cave. Yet I still go there almost every seed. Alright, so we can clean out this. Oh no, that's not the big key to Eastern, that's the big key to Ganon's Tower. Get out of there. Alright, 6 more items here. And then then do I want to go up the mountain before going in? I kind of want to go up the mountain right now first before going into like do Thieves Town or... It's like I don't want to try to deal with the floor in Skull Woods, the Skull Woods boss room with the spikes and the moving floor. I don't want to do that on 4 hearts with no bottles. I'd like to have some safeties before I go and do that. And getting some extra compasses would be nice too, so I actually know what bosses I'm up against. Right now I only have compasses for desert and ice. Great music here. Safeties are something that people that are good at the game don't really need. And then there's me, who... Well, I have Burna, but that's not really going to do a whole lot of good. But I still feel a lot more comfortable with those safeties. Like, watching the people in the tournaments do combat here and everything. And I'm just like, yeah, I did have that hitless moth fight, and I was able to do a hitless unscripted blind, which I was very proud of. Granted, I also had, I'm pretty sure the Mirror Shield put in really good work there, because there were like 6 or 7 tinks on that. But I mean, when you're a member of the Order of the Shield and you understand how great shields are, they will return the favor and they will save you. A heart, I love it. Normally I wouldn't be interested in seeing a heart here, but kinda need those right now. Do I want to go do Pyramid Ledge and Catfish right away? just to get them out of the way. Lots of tanks. We need many tanks. Oh, crap. Whoops. I forgot about Dark Cross. There was a reason I ran by that guard. I ran by that guard because I was planning on death warping. Oh, I'm a big fan of the cape. I still use it on Ganon if I have the chance. Hearts, please. Like, if I don't have a cape on Ganon, I usually have some issues. Alright, come on, game. Just give me a couple hearts. That is not hearts. There we go. Smack. Lots of arrows on this prize pack. Alright, I should have done this like 2 minutes ago, but I'm dumb. And this is probably going to end up being nothing. But I'm very... One of the reasons I would do so terrible in races is because I'm very thorough, and you don't really need to be. Like, I don't really skip anything. And if I skip something, my brain just keeps insisting that I just missed my progression. What? No, go this way. Yeah, all that for 20 bucks. Not worth. I think I am gonna go check Pyramid and Homie Fish right now. Ow. Just to make sure those are nothing. And I don't like seeing all that. I mean, I can just flute out a Homie Fish. That was close. That nice, did you see that nice sideways Phoenix swung the sword, the shield went out to the right, perfectly tinked that spear. Probably saved me a death right there because the shield is so good. Please be open. No, I have to do Ganon's tower. Ooh. I do like that. I need those. And it's not some kind of fancy progression, but I'd consider this little trip worth it. Later in the game, it's not going to be worth it because I'm not going to need the health, likely, but at this stage, yeah, I'll take that. Uh-oh. I'd really rather not die right now. I want to go get the, go get Homie Fish. Uh-oh. That's right, I have to jump down here. I've died in this room, this little drop down before. Made it. Landed right on one of those rocks those things were spitting. It was not pleasant. Alright, Homie Fish, what do you got? Not great. Well, let's do Mire Shed first right away. Assuming I don't get poked by the Murderdactyl. can scout out the medallion here. That is Quake. Still looking for that book. Ooh, the desert's small. That is a really nice key to have. There we go. Oh, thanks, game. That was great. My pull wasn't working, and then when it finally did work, I got hit in the head by a ghost. That's fine. Only gonna cost me like 30 seconds. Now, I don't have the small key for the basement. Of Thieves. Oh. Let's actually do a couple. Oh, Thieves is a pendant. Ice is a crystal. So maybe I won't even. I'll go hit the boss of Thieves, but maybe I'll leave the basement for now. Because the boss, you can just go straight into the boss room. You don't have to do any of the extra garbage you normally have to do in Thieves Town. The big key to Desert. Desert small. So these dungeon keys are kind of coming in groups. We got the map, compass, and the big key for ice all at once. And now we got the big and the small for desert right next to each other. And bombs. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the front four of Thieves, go scout the boss. If I can beat the boss, great. If I can't, no big deal. I'd just be fluting out anyway. I'll just save and quit and flute out. But I feel like you gotta go at least get the front four here. Because these are all Sphere 0 checks. Oh, the best item in the game. Now Ice Palace is in logic. So maybe I go to ice before I even bother with... Oh, there's so much on the mountain, though. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. There is so much up on the mountain that might make Ice Palace a little nicer. And actually, yeah, maybe I should, because I don't know who the boss of ice is. I do have the compass. But that doesn't necessarily mean I'll be able to beat the boss. Ooh, old junior high yearbooks. That sounds fun. I've still got mine somewhere down here. Hey, Dustin, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. At least to me, not that I'm... Well, I can't say I'm not biased, but this is, to me, the most polished randomizer they make. Ugh. It's really well done all the way around. This is not a lot of magic. I did this so wrong. I should have done it like this. Uh-oh. Come on. How many times are you gonna sit on my sword? A small key. 2 pod. I will take that. So there's 3 items still left in here. Oh, yep. I had the same thing. When you get the phone number, say, hey, call me this summer, and then you're like, oh, they don't actually want me to call. This is a fake number. At least that was always my thought. Well, that's right. Can do the old man here, can't we? A key. Okay. Wait. Gary is in the dark world. I completely skipped Gary. Oh well. We can come back for him. He's technically not even in logic right now. Dead rocks. Get out of my way. Gary's technically not in logic until we get the... what's it called? Lamp. So you were smart, Teshi. I cannot say the same for myself, and it sounds like Chris is in the same boat. But I mean, I guess everything worked out now. I've been married for 13 years to someone I didn't meet in high school. 4 pod smalls. Let's go. 1 more and I can do everything in pod. Come on. Got him. There we go. Now, blue mail is going to be really useful. Another shield. Now a lot of the combat just got a lot less scary. I've always been the shy type. Well, I shouldn't say it. When I'm comfortable, I'm not shy. But before I get comfortable with something, then I'm very shy. Jerks. This is as Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. From what may be my favorite game series ever. Which would be Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This is Mimic Cave, isn't it? Sweet. The biggest issue with Inverted is trying to do the mountain. It's so backwards. You have to keep looping around and around. How am I supposed to get into the dark world from here? I only have 1 glove. Yep, objection. I actually have there was an objection thing where you could make your own objections, and I have one where Phoenix is objecting to Laura's inability to throw a torch. Oh, I should have went to Hera first and then came back. And done this on the way out. So how am I supposed to get in the Dark World without the mitts? Hey, Field Mouse, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. How do I get to Dark Death Mountain? Hey, Lorelei. This is why I shouldn't be doing inverted seeds. I am so incredibly confused right now. How do I get to Dark Death Mountain without the mitts? Oh, I can just walk right up the... Okay, yeah, you just walk straight up. There's a ladder right in front of what would be Ganon's tower. Just a simple ladder right there, no big. Alright, what is our key? Pod, be pod. Rats. Hey, Lorelei, come on. Okay. The Tower of Hera. Even though it's a pendant, this is key sanity. The Thieves' Town Small. Okay, okay. Doing pretty good here. Very excited that 7 Days to Die 1.0 is officially released. A friend of mine has a private server for that we've been playing on the last couple nights. So if I'm not streaming and the kids go to bed late, I'm sitting on there. Compass to Swamp. How did I get that? That was a terrible Hera pot attempt, and somehow it worked. Wait. I didn't have the boots. I think I gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Crap. That's okay. It worked. We're fine. Map of Mire. $20. Is this going to be a beatable boss? Will I be one pendant away from pulling Ped? If I had full magic, this would actually be... Wait. Beam extension. Heck, let's try it. Oh, didn't hit it enough. Oh well. That's okay. If I had full magic, I could have got that. But I didn't have full magic. But we do have to go get Gary. Because I forgot to get Gary. And then after this, it's going to be time to start rushing some dungeons. I think having the compass to Ice Palace will help. No, that's beatable. Oh, the first check in Castle Tower is also available. I think might have to check that one out too before we go. This is another part that sucks about inverted. I really wish I wouldn't have screwed up that beam extension, because it's really difficult to get back to Hera in inverted. You have to do such a long walk. Alright, let's bring Gary back. If this is like a bottle of green or something... Guy can't run, but he has no problem jumping off of a ledge. A key pod. Rats. Okay, now we can start at the mountain. Oh, is that movie just coming out, or is it just the first time you're seeing it? I've heard about it, but I have obviously do not know much about. I know Deadpool is Ryan Reynolds and Wolverine is Hugh Jackman. But I've never actually... I do need to see Deadpool. I've heard it's a movie that I would probably love. But I just don't really watch a lot of movies. Unless it's 80s horror. Yes. Made it through. Oh, it comes out this weekend. Okay. She'll be one of the first to see it then. Hopefully it's good. It sounds like it should be. At least from the things I've heard. There we go. That is the mirror. Hey, a bottle. Oh, I forgot to go and do the first check in Castle Tower. I wonder if I get full health, could I... Well, no, I'd want magic to do Spike Cave. Oh, there's a full magic here, though. Big key to Eastern. Now that's a good item right there. Now, so let's go check what the TR medallion is quick. Not that you need it in inverted, unless we have to try to... Well, no, we won't even need to go in the front because of the mirror. Okay, I'd like to get through, please. Hey, let me through. Jerks. Oh boy. Well, the hookshot worked to conserve... Oh no, I wasted my fairy. There goes my chance of going into Spike. Oh, no, I got full magic now. I don't know if that's going to be enough for Spike Cave. Yeah, you can use the hookshot to get iframes, but it just did not work out the way I wanted it to. But if one of these guys drops a fairy, I can get another one. Lorelei. Okay, a fairy, okay. I mean, that'll do. Lose a fairy, get a fairy. I still don't know if this is going to be enough, but... Not even a single heart. This is not going to be enough. Come on, come on. No, we're fine. And of course, Spike Cave, as always, has garbage. Let's see. I want to turn in the bottle right away. Actually, no. I'm gonna go to desert and get that mirror. Meyer is a crystal. So there's Bombo's tablet, there's potentially everything in desert, depending on who the boss is. I mean, instead of doing overworld checks, this should be a time to start going into dungeons. Let's see, we know the mirror is on the ledge. Compass. Oh, why couldn't it be a better compass? Compasses are great because they tell you who the boss is. And when you do a boss shuffle, it's very useful to know who the boss is before you walk into our room. Oh, that's right, I can't full clear this without the boots. There could be an item on the torch. Ow. That wasn't very nice. Okay, a heart. That's fine. Oh, I don't have the mirror yet. That's why. So Quake's there. That opens up Meyer. Why is Meyer still red, though? What am I missing? Oh, the lamp? Not me. Lamp? Is that what it's telling me I need to get? Hey Gunslinger, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. Oh, I want that so much. That's something I might come back for. It's going pretty good. 7 Days to Die 1.0 officially released, and a friend of mine made a server for a group of us. So I've been doing that a lot. I love 7 Days to Die. But the kids went to bed early tonight, so... Well, it's not so much my oldest as the youngest. So it's like, rather than doing that, I want to try to make sure I do at least one stream a weekend. Mothula, okay, this is beatable. And now we'll have that mirror, which also opens up all of the smith chain. Watch this be the last pendant. Whoops. Ow. Actually, is this the last pendant? It's either this, swamp, or Turtle Rock. I don't know why I'm going back to grab that money. Money is no longer an issue to Seed. Hey Chaser, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. Thanks for the jump scare. I don't know if it showed up, but that one it did have a minor jump. That was probably like a 2.5 out of 10. I don't know how much that came through though. I actually turned up the volume on my speakers a little bit too, because sometimes they weren't as loud as I'd like them to be, at least in my room. I've got it set so it shouldn't, it shouldn't go out over stream really loud, but it should still be loud for me, because I have a filter set up where it should keep things a little quieter. That's the wrong item. Of course, this was the last pendant. So basically, I've almost got Ped at this point. That's just wonderful. Maybe I go up and I go over and read Ped, and we go into Swamp from the back. Actually, before I do that, I should go get bottles. This is probably faster. So I want to have a couple bottles of blue just in case. Let's see, then we got Ice Palace, we got the rest of Skull Woods. Oh, Turtle Rock is now an option. We do have 2 smalls in the big key for Turtle Rock. So that could be doable. But no compass for Turtle Rock either. Actually, Ice might be the next one the best one to go to next, because I've got the compass. What? Oh. Yeah, I think Ice Palace is the way to go next. We've got Samaria. We've got the compass. Know who the boss is. As long as you have Samaria, Ice Palace is not a very long... It's not exactly short, but it's not the 20-minute slog. Things are going pretty well over here. Waiting for summer vacation to be done, because having the kids at home while my wife and I are both trying to work is kind of a pain. But other than that, good. How are things going on your end of the state? I already knew that. You were supposed to tell me where something was located. Oh, Compass, boss. It's Helmasaur. This is beatable. We are in a fully clearable dungeon. How... Ice Palace is never... Granted, this shouldn't be my first crystal. But instead, all the dungeons I've beaten are pendants, and I would have enough to pull Ped if I didn't screw up earlier with the beam extension. Oh, where are you going on vacation? Is that up to the thing with Slack and Ugly Owl? Uh-oh. Actually, let's kill the penguins. Oh, Alaska! My parents went on a cruise there probably 10, 15 years ago, and they absolutely loved it. Yeah, I'm definitely ready for fall 2 Field Mouse. That's my favorite season. It's Halloween. It's where Halloween is. It's not as hot. I'm not a big fan of hot. Oh, it's bad. I think it's not supposed to be back until... I think the exit's supposed to be down until September. And I don't like it. Like, it adds 6 minutes for us to get onto 41 and do anything. Like, to drive in that direction, it adds 6 minutes for us to go around and go up through the other, like, a different highway. Oh, the Compass to Hera, that would have been useful earlier. Alright, a heart. Come on, Ice Palace, you're letting me down here. Ow. Come on. A whole arrow. Thanks, game. No. Oh, Fallen Ohio's probably a little bit nicer than Fallen Wisconsin. 6. Not gonna leave Ice-T behind. See, this is the power of Icebreaker. You can skip so much of the bad stuff in here. Go. Come on, get through the door. You made it. Fall in Texas is about 2 weeks. That sounds about right. I've heard you don't get as many seasons there. Another bottle, okay. I'm just gonna get rid of the bee. I want nothing to do with that. Very nice. We are through. Alright, get ready for Helmasaur. And crystal number 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, go. Powder, okay. Powder makes it very easy to get fairies now. That is good. I will take powder. Probably a stupid question, but does Hawaii get a lot of seasons, or is it just kind of a little more bland? Or like, is it just really warm weather the whole way out pretty much? Obviously, I've never been there. Gotta check PED while we're over here. Then we can mirror right in front of Skullwoods. Yeah, both of the kids, they're so excited to go back to school. But my oldest isn't excited about having to wake up early. She wants to sleep in. So cloudy and breezy, but nothing else. That sounds pretty nice. Okay, PED is nothing. So unless there's a really good item on that cold stare. Oh, that was the green pendant, though. Well, I guess I'm gonna probably go back up there to check Ether Tablet anyway. I can just finish out Cold Stare at that point. Not a big deal. Alright, and this is another useless map that we don't need. Alright, next question, is this a beatable boss? Actually, what bosses can't be beaten at this point? I mean, Vitreous wouldn't be easy, but it's beatable, and I don't think, what's its name? I don't think Trinex can appear in this boss room. Oh, that's right, the Olympics just started. I completely forgot about that. Uh-oh. No, 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 bad. Change back, please. Why am I doing that? I just wanted the extra heart. So I have no idea who this boss is going to be. And this boss room is a giant pain. Ugh. That's horrible. I don't like it. Why can't I have the cape? Three hearts worth? Oh boy. That does 3 hearts. I'm gonna come back to that. Or try it one more time. What the heck? I don't have... Without the boots, though, I can't get the half magic to roll over it with Burna. Like, if I could get half magic, I could just sit there with Burna on, and it'd be a breeze. So I should be going to get the boots right now. And the boots would make this a lot easier. But apparently I just want to bash my head into Vitreous again and die. Like, there's so many better items I could come in here that... Wait, I could use my potions. I just don't know how useful that'll be, given how much damage this thing's going to be doing. Yeah, you might as well... Got it, might as well use it. Uh-oh. Alright, let's do this. Ow. Ow. What? Got it. Beautiful. Yeah, minus 30 in Wisconsin isn't... I mean, it's not great, but it's not something that we don't ever have to deal with either. Alright. Do I go to Turtle Rock next? Actually, no, I've got the portal here. Let's go to Sick Kid right away. And maybe do Smith Chain. There's not going to be a better time to do either of those. Oh yeah, we actually, the girls missed a couple, I think it was 2 days straight of school earlier this year because excessively cold wind chills. I'm gonna need the mirror. Actually, no, first Magic Bat. There's a lot of quick little one-off checks in here. Heart. Yeah, you get those polar vortexes with the really bad wind coming out of Canada, and it's just freezing. Alright, and Magic Bat. The basement of Thieves Town is starting to beckon. There's still 3 checks back there. Oh, I do have the key to Thieves. Well, then why didn't I do that? I should have done Thieves Town all the way then. If I've got the key, the small key, I should have just cleared that. Maybe after Turtle Rock. Uh-oh. Oh, good, made it. Come on. Yeah, it was a Packers 49ers playoff game where Colin Kaepernick ran on the Packers defense for about 600 yards. Because Dom Capers could not coordinate a defense. And my dad and I were at that game. It was like negative 35 or something, and my wife thought it was so funny that I had on like 6 different layers. She's got a picture of me standing in our living room wearing like a snowmobile suit and everything. It was really difficult to pee when you had that thing on too. You had to get rid of so many layers. All right, mirror shield. Why didn't I just flute? Oh no, I couldn't do that way. I can't go from the dark world to the light world. You can only flute from the light world in inverted. See, how do I want to do this? Bow. That's not a pod small? Oh, yuck. That is disgusting. What am I... Oh, I'm missing the swamp small. That's why I can't do that. Oh, I don't have the Meyer big. I guess we go to Turtle Rock. Because what I need is either in Turtle Rock, at the top of Hera, or it could be on Ether Tablet. I don't know why I feel like I need to check Ether Tablet first. I have to make sure I save that blue for a potential Turtle Rock boss, so I don't want to go in and do Cold Stare right away. Though actually, if I grab the full magic... If I can get some extra magic, I'll have enough to hit Cold Stare with the Fire Rod. And then I could finish Cold Stare, too. But I don't know where there's any just plain old magic jars. And there's got to be one sitting somewhere in Hera. Alright, what is on Ether Tablet? Compass? I already know what that boss was. There's so many dungeons I don't have compasses for that I could use a compass for. Actually, is there a magic jar in one of the is there magic under one of these? Or is that just bombs? Rats. I just need one tiny magic jar. That's all. Nope, it does not want me to have my magic jar. Well, I guess I forgot to grab the other bottle, so... I mean, grab more blues, so let's... catch a fairy. Wait, there's gotta be magic in one of these jars under here. Somewhere. Please? Stop touching. That is not magic. Oh yeah, it's in my top 10, my personal top 10. By far my favorite Zelda. Come on, magic. That's the wrong green item. You suck, game. I'm probably just gonna use my blue on Cold Stare, then I'll get knocked off the edge, and it'll be made of sadness and fail. Come on. Magic. Oh, maybe I can do the beam extension this time. Nope. Biscuits. Doing all... Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to use the green pendant when I go back by Eastern anyway. So at least I'll get an extra check out of this. Get away from that hole. I do not want to get knocked in there and have this all be for nothing. Get away from me. Okay. Alright, the compass for pod. That's... I mean, it's not ideal, but... I'll take it. Full magic. Alright, let's go right into the back of Turtle Rock. The biggest downfall of Inverted here is that you're missing out on the greatest music, a bunch of the greatest music track ever made in any video game. Which is right here. Over Horizon, Stage 2. Come on. Just get out of my way. There we go. Tink! Ice Rod, let's go! Ow. There we go, a 5th pod small. Perfect. Still have to do the loop around path, but I can still get through all of pod now. And that is just beautiful. Being able to open every door in pod. Let's drop a little magic here. Hope we can beat this boss. Jerk. Okay, that was incredibly rude. It was supposed to be a really cool trick where you used the Samaria block to open both crystal switches, and the game was just like, yeah, we're not going to do that. If this is Trinex, I think I'm in trouble. Well, no, maybe I have enough. Blind, okay. Should be able to do this without a problem. Tink. Tink. 1, 2, and 3. Nope. There we go. Still 7 items left in here, though. The lamp! Well, that is just the perfect place to see that. Now I can go reverse through... I can go the reverse way through Turtle Rock. Yep, I actually got the Master Sword really early, which was nice. So we'll go up until the first key door here, turn around, come back, and clear the rest through the back. There's still 7 items left, and I don't want to let anything go in here. No! That's another Turtle Rock Small. Okay, this is fine. 1, 2, and 3. Got it! Beautifully done. I don't think I've ever done that trick cleanly before. And the double hook shot bounce. All that for garbage. Those items sucked. Yeah, I did have the Master Sword, but I actually got a third sword, the Tempered Sword, which is stronger than the Master Sword. And then if I get the fourth sword, the Butter Sword, which is going to be even nicer, but the Tempered Sword is enough to beat Ganon. You don't have to do spins or anything like that. I hate this room. Ow. Should only be 3 items left. So I can get all but one, but I'll have to get the last one by going in through the back way. So I don't want to leave anything behind here in Turtle Rock. It's going to take out... It's so long to get back to here, especially in inverted. At least without the mitts. If I had the mitts, this would be fine. But I do not have the mitts. That's garbage. Let's see. Come here, Anti-Fairy. Thank you. Now I can get the big key chest, then I'll be key locked unless we go in through the back. There should be one more item in the roller room then. Got it. Ooh. Actually, no, I don't want the fairy. I want to buy blues. That lamp was a big find, though. Small key to ice. I don't like it. Where am I going? Is it going to be better to walk all the way back through? No, I need to be in the light world for this, so let's just save and quit. This is the wrong place to start from. I've also got to get the second check in Aga Tower. So we'll do that, come back out, get the last item in Turtle Rock. Let's see. I still don't have a bow. So if one doesn't show up here, I think I'm gonna go into the back of Thieves Town. Because everything else, it's like I'm missing the big keys or something I need to get. Oh, it could be in the first check of Swamp Palace. There is one item available in Swamp, and that takes so long to open up. What's the stun prize today? That didn't stun. Okay, stun prize is just a bomb. And I could technically clear this if I wanted to. But I don't think I really need the red mail. I beat Vitreous in Swamp, so, and I mean Skull Woods. Rats. Usually that check has progression for me in a Key Sanity Seed. There's also the green pendant turn-in. Oh yeah, you can still get down here. Okay, we're fine. I don't have the mitts. How did I do that last time? Oh, that's right. I just have to come in through the light world. I'm trying to make this so much more difficult than it actually is. All this for one item that's probably not going to end up paying off. Hey Underground, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. Hey GamePro, hope you're having a good Friday as well. Welcome in. Yeah, Phoenix just doesn't do the same job that Mega Man does. Yeah, that's the Action 52 drinking game sounds like one of those things that makes me glad I'm not a drinker. That seems like it could potentially be very much alcohol poisoning related death. Alright, let's get here. One item left in Turtle Rock. Wait. It's here. Alright. Back to the best music in the game for a very brief moment. I wish I had boots. Ow. Whoops. There we go. I would love to see just like there's two sprites I really want to see in this game. Maya Fey and Zero. Where do I want to go? Gotta clear the back of Thieves at this point. There's just too many there's too many there's too many possible double dips that I could have to do if I don't just do this. And I did get that Thieves Small really, really early. And if I would have saw that I had the Thieves Small really, really early, I would have just cleared this when I was in here earlier and potentially saved myself like a half hour. But I did not realize I had the Thieves Town Small. And the hammer. So let's see what they have in here. Oh, that's right. I don't have the bow, so I can't even do pod yet. The fully clear pod yet. It's like, which option do you want? Do you want to do Bolus Eastern, Bolus Pod? Do the one check in Swamp? Do Mire without the big key? Like, none of these options are good. They're all just horrible. That is not the right item. I mean, if I did make a sprite for this game, it'd probably be either Maya or Zero first, but Zero is in the Mega Man X character. There is an AVGN sprite, and that looks alarmingly like me. So I could use AVGN and claim it's me. Because I played a seed with the AVGN sprite, and I just remember thinking, geez, brown hair and glasses, that definitely makes it look a lot like my generic face. What you doing, Larlai? Uh-oh. Okay, this isn't paying out the way I hoped it would. But at least all that green is off the map now. Well, I have Quake. The game did give me Quake a long time ago. So I'm going to make the assumption that I need to... Do I have a... I don't even have a bottle of blue. I should be able to do Trinex with the Tempered Sword. Assuming I don't miss my shots. And assuming I find a place to get some magic back in here. That's good that you're feeling better, Jim. Hey, Dimension X, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. For Link to the Past, let me pull up the link here. Where is it? Here is the link for, this is where I roll my seeds. It is right on that website. This is by far the best, most polished randomizer I've seen. Magic. I really want to get that half magic. At this point, getting that half magic off a desert ledge, Desert Torch, Seems like such a good move, and I want it. That is not the way you push that block. You push it to the side. I mean, odds are I was going to be checking all of this stuff anyway, so if I have to go in and do this again, at least I can just go straight to the back. And who knows, maybe the big key will be in here. Or the boots, or a bow. One of the many things I'm still waiting for. The Eastern bag. What? There you go, hit the switch. No, the map is not going to help. I already beat that dungeon. Oh crap, I gotta light all the torches here. There is a full magic, but... Oh no, I'm pretty sure there's a full magic before the boss, too. Actually... Health is not looking great. Let's grab a fairy. Wait, no, we get a full magic container here. I haven't played Mario Wonder yet, but it looked cool. Oh, compass. Of course the boss here is Trinex. I kind of went into this just assuming it was going to be Trinex. It sounds like someone's lighting off fireworks in the general area. Uh-oh. Now I'm only at half magic. No, there's a full... Is there a full... No, there's full magic before the boss. That's right. I think. Yeah, you need a Samaria block to get over there. No, no, you don't. I'm thinking Turtle Rock. My wife looked really interested in Princess Peach Showtime, but we just don't, like, she doesn't play many games anymore. Or really ever. The only one she really played a lot was Hogwarts Legacy. We got a Steam Deck basically just for that. Alright, come on. You're not going to be progression. At least give me a bottle of blue or a bottle of green here. Meyer has been very disappointing so far. Actually, I won't even have to worry about coming in here with no magic unless this next item, this next chest is the big key. Because we can't even get in the back then. Everything okay, Lorelei? Alright, the moment of truth. Is the big key in its own dungeon? Probably not. This is why I hate Meyer. Why did I start here? Oh well. So let's see. It's either I have had a really bad stretch where I've had progression in the one check in Swamp that you can get to without the Swamp Small. But I don't want to do that right. I don't want to go to that one either. So I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna fill up my potions, come back, turn in the green pendant, then go do Eastern, and then mirror over to Pod. Because that means that some kind of progression has to be there, and if it's like a bow or a big key or something, I can just finish those two right away. The seed started out so good. I was in the light world at not like 9.5 minutes. But then I made the comment that a seed that starts this good always, well, almost always, like 98% of the time ends up turning into this. And unfortunately, that came true. And who knows, maybe the green pendant turn-in will be a bow, and I can just go... Still use the portal to get right back over to Eastern. But we'll find out whether or not that whole me going back to do Cold Stare was worth anything. If this is the Mire Big, I'm gonna be incredibly annoyed with myself. Because I could have had it before I went into Mire. Nope. Absolutely useless. So go to Eastern, clear Eastern. Well, clear Eastern to the point where I can. Because there's no big key and no... Well, I have the big key, just no bow. So I can do everything up until the boss. Then if there's no bow in Eastern, we'll just slip back out into Pod. And the bow is either there, it's got to be either there or in the first chest of Swamp, which would just suck. I mean, we still buy a lot of the... Like, I have a PS5 and a Switch, but... To me, it doesn't get better than Nintendo and Super Nintendo. Rats, I was hoping, I'm like, if... I'd love to see another Pod Small, so I can just run right in the front door. Probably should be going to Pod here instead. That's 14 items. Instead of going to the one that has 5. There we go. This works. That'll actually probably save quite a bit of time in Pod, having that last key. Now I can just go in the front door, don't have to worry about going around everything, and keep doing this weird little pod loop. I have to relearn how to do this room. Did I break it? Where's the skeletons? There we go. There's some way where you like stand in a certain spot and throw a bottle. I mean a jar. And it gets rid of them all really easily. Oh, and our boss here is Argus. Heart piece, not great. Alright, we're down to one check left before we have to leave. And I almost went the wrong way. Yeah, thankfully there isn't... early in the seed, there was no health. And then as soon as I found the blue mail, it started spitting hearts out at me, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. I'm not, like, to the skill level where extra hearts are a burden. Eastern, you're trash. Of course. We gotta go collect the stupid monkey. So the swamp small has to be in here somewhere. Oh no, I lost the stupid monkey. Because there's nowhere else the swamp small can be. And if the bow is in swamp and I go through all of this and can't finish it, just please give me the bow in here too so I can do swamp and I can just be done. Come on. Good stuff. Not a good start. I don't have the bow. What am I doing? I can't even go to this side. I was gonna go in that direction, then I realized I don't have the bow. That's bow locked. I don't know how to do a mimic clip. How far deep into here am I gonna go before that bow shows up? Or the swamp small. It can't be on the right side because that's bow locked. Well, the swamp small could. And the second bow could, but there's got to be a bow before that if it is. Cold stare. Last Turtle Rock small. So now we're going to the back. Got all the keys, got the bag. We still can only get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items left back here that we can get unless the bow shows up. If the bow shows up, we can get another 3. Swamp small? Yep. Okay, just please, please, please give me a bow in here. Do not make me come back and do all this again because the bow is in swamp. Don't do it to me, game. The game's gonna do it to me. It's gonna do it. The bow is going to be in swamp. Going to have to walk all the way back over here to Eastern and Pod to clear those once the bow finally shows up. I guess you could say we're in bow mode right now. because we're one bow away from go. Nope. Also the Meyer big. Well, that'll be nice for Cold Stare. Oh no! Hair up basement. Donkey Kong Country is so good. 2 is in my personal top 10 also. Please be the bow. Words cannot express how much this seed sucks. No wonder I rolled this in November and haven't got around to playing it until now. And I still don't even have the boots. Where's my boots? Oh, that's right. I didn't... Did I actually do Chicken House? Did I check the Chicken House at the start? Or did I walk by it? Like, could something be sitting in Chicken House and I marked it off thinking that I already did it, but I actually didn't? Did I do Chicken House? I think I did. Okay, there we go. Meyer big. Meyer is clearable. And I mean, I guess the bowl could still be in Meyer, or it could be in Harrop basement. Either way, it's not in a good place. Let's see. Trying to look at the tracker while I'm doing this here. So the bow is blocking us out of the rest of the stuff in pod. Oh, a bottle of green. You know what? I'm gonna skip left side and hope that there's a bowl in the basement here. And if there's not, I'll come back in. I mean, for all I know, both bowls could be in here. No, I want a bow, not a boomerang. Oh, who's the boss in here? Landmo. At least that worked out. Where is my bow? And my boots. At least this boss is nice and easy. Well, easy for people that are good. Holy crap, I did it! That's not a bow. Jeez, I only had 3 crystals up until then? Oh, you can't go wrong with any of the with Donkey Kong Country and Mario World. Mario World is also my favorite of the Mario franchise. And that one's not even close either. Do the walk of shame, back in to check left side. And I just got that key for Hera Basement, too. Thank you, Specky Clip. Wait, what? Oh, There's a key over here. No, I think I have to go back and get the Specky key. Oh, that's right, it's down here. Now we can skip. I missed. I'd love a game where you could go to different horror movie locations. Heck, I'd like a movie that combined them all. Hey CRPG, welcome in. Hope your Friday's going well. This seed has become a major butt. Things were so promising at the beginning, too. Out of the way. Oh, good. I need more bombs. Hey, get out of the way, fire bar. Got it. Well, that's good that things are improving. Wow, that was nice. That's good that things are improving. It's never good when they're in the opposite direction. Please give me a bow. Heck, I'd take 2 bows, here and there. That's not a bow. You've got to be kidding me. So it's either in Hera Basement, or I have to go back to Meyer and get it in the Meyer Big Key chest, or on the boss. Well, yeah, that's fine. Just glad it's getting better. God, my butt's falling asleep in this chair. This seed's been so long. NECA Turtles in Time for $7. That's awesome. A lot of the NECA stuff, it costs a fortune. At least the Friday the 13th stuff that I got does. Hey, Beamos. Okay. 2 chances to get the bow before it's Hera Basement or I forgot I mismarked something. Likely Chicken House. Okay. This boss was Trinex, right? I feel like I'm growing into my chair when I'm at work a lot, which is the same chair I'm sitting in now, I'm just facing a different direction. But time just seems to stop when you're working. Unfortunately, you don't get paid for how long it feels like you've been sitting at the desk. Well, that's a good point. I never thought how the lawsuit would have impacted any Friday merch. It definitely makes a lot of sense, because I got it right in the middle of the lawsuit was when I ordered all my NECAs. Got it. I didn't even have a 4th sword yet. Okay, we don't have to hit that switch because we didn't go on the left side this time. Yeah, I have no idea how to set up Spooky. Yeah, Victor Miller and Sean Cunningham had a big lawsuit over who had the rights to Friday the 13th, and it basically derailed the... It's like why the 2017 game stopped getting updates and everything. They just killed the franchise. Ooh, actually need that. Take this bomb too, and that bomb. Alright, and this was Trinex. See if I can do this without using a potion. Crap. Nope, screwed that up. Maybe there's still a chance. Got it. Okay, this is fine. Please be the bow. Finally! What was that item chain? Holy crap! That was horrible! That was so wrong. Yeah, I think, did Victor make like, he didn't get more than like, what was it? I don't know how much he even made for that. I don't think it was anything more than 10 grand though. But I really have no idea why the number 10,000 just stuck in my head there. Alright, who's the boss here? Alright, our boss is Argus. So this is going to be like a 2-hour and 40-minute seed. Yeah, I mean, if they would have just... If the lawsuit would have ended, they could have both made well, I don't know about hundreds of millions, but millions upon millions of dollars. And look at how well Halloween did. And the most 2018 kills and ends were absolute garbage. Hey Doc, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. Keep forgetting what day of the week it is. Yeah, it's a day. Doesn't really matter which one it is, just that it's a day. Okay, that sounds about right. I know Betsy Palmer, I think she wanted to get had to get a new car or something like that. I haven't rewatched Crystal Lake Memories lately. I should really do that. That'll fill in all those gaps. Yeah, doing pretty well. Rolled this seed back in November, finally getting around to it now. Hope everything's going well over there for you. I mean, this seed has been terrible, but other than that... And top it all off, I have to do Ganon's Tower. And I hate Ganon's Tower. Ow. Okay, quick kill time. Let's go. That did not do it. Back up. Oh, no, he got away. That was so close. Yeah, they had different things broke up. Like Sean could use adult Jason or something because that wasn't anything that wasn't part of Victor's script. Actually, I'm going over in that direction anyway. Let's just check the last thing. Maybe there's another sword. Maybe there's the silvers. I mean, I might as well collect everything here. I don't have the boots. Can't even bonk this door open. This is why most of the new seeds I roll have starting boots. Let's go. Oh wow, the map of this dungeon, thanks. Hey, there's the mitts. That unlock absolutely nothing. Yeah, I have no idea how all that worked with the lawyers and everything. Like, you'd think they wouldn't have been able to put Pamela in the remake at that point. Though the lawsuit wasn't happening in 2009. It hit around, was it 2018-ish? It was right after the 2017 game came out. Which was an awesome game, and I really hope we get, like, a sequel to that or something. Heck, I don't care if it's just the exact same game, just not called Friday the 13th. Just call it Summer Camp or something. And I would buy that and I would play it all. I played the Friday the 13th 2017 basically every night for the first 6 months it was out. And I loved it. Stupid turtle. Oh crap, where's Ganon's tower in that? Ganon's tower is an Aga tower. I'd love any, even if it's not an HD remake, I just love any kind of remake of the NES game. Something that had the graveyard or like all the original stuff that they had planned that they took out. Like there was a whistle, there were some other items. Hey, what the heck are you doing back there? Alright, finally, 7 crystals. Oh, I thought it was an archery range, but on at closer inspection, I think it's actually, I took a zoomed in screenshot, and I thought that was an archery range, but I'm pretty sure it's actually a cemetery. No, which would make a lot more... I mean, well, granted, Crystal Lake did have an archery range. That's where Brenda got killed in the movie. Camp Blood Part 42, exactly. I don't care. It could be part whatever. If it was played like the Friday the 13th 2017 game, I would play it, and I would play it happily. There's just, that game had the perfect balance. I mean, I preferred to be a counselor over Jason, but... Wait, what? Why is the hole open there? I didn't clear Ganon's tower yet. Was this Fast Ganon? I never went up here. Could this be Fast Ganon? It is! I looked at the pyramid. I looked at the wrong place. This is Fast Ganon. We're fine. Don't have to do Ganon's tower. All is well. Everything is right with the world. Yeah, the whistle, I'm very curious as to what the original intent for the whistle was. Okay, we're good. That's gotta be enough hits. Ow. Uh-oh. There we go. Now we're making some progress. Do I remember how to do a Silverless Ganon fight? I think so. I'm so glad this is fast Ganon. You don't have to spend, like... Oh, they were in Ganon's tower. Uh-oh. Oh, missed the torch glitch. That's a problem. Oh, boy. And I don't have half magic. I'm almost tempted to just intentionally fall here so I can come back and get the torch glitch. Oh boy. Oh, I have 2 more bottles of blue. This is fine. I thought I only had 1 bottle of blue left, but two is more than enough to finish this, in theory. That half magic would be really useful right about now. Come on. Got him! Oh, that was ridiculous. And go. Thanks for the GGs, Teshi. Thanks for the GGs, Chris. That seed sucked so bad. That was absolutely terrible. Thanks to the GG's Game Pro. Wow, that was just awful. Ugh. Oh yeah, I'd love to see a picture of that. I should know what the other items were besides the whistle. Do I have... No, I don't have that up right now. Let's say I've got a file. I have it saved on my iCloud, because I need to save that stuff on iCloud. That'll tell me where, like, what... Like, all the Friday, the things about the pre-release or beta version or whatever you want to call it. Oh, yeah, I'll take a... I don't have a Discord. I don't think I have Discord up right now, but yeah, I'll check it in a couple minutes. Already figured out who we're gonna raid out to here. Just waiting to see what the rest of the stats are for this. Come on. A Splatterhouse Friday mashup would be awesome. Magic used 9,990. Only 173. Oh yeah, it's true. I didn't go into Ganon's tower. That's probably why. But yeah, that seed went a lot later than I was hoping it would, but oh well. I might be back tomorrow, but I'm guessing I probably won't be. A friend of mine is getting back from vacation, and he was wanted to play 7 Days to Die on the private server another guy's running, so we'll probably be doing that tomorrow, but who knows, maybe there'll be something else going on. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everybody. I hope you all have a great night, stay safe, get a good night's sleep. If we're not back Sunday, definitely will be back next Wednesday, assuming nothing goes wrong with the kids, for more Friday the 13th challenges. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, and we will hopefully see you next time.